Hey y'all, Tom, ND3N here, and thanks for dropping in for a short
Who likes short shorts?
video.
I like short shorts.
Where I'll show you a few tips and tricks with using OmniRig for cat controls in Log4OM. As always, if you have any questions, corrections, or just general remarks, please leave them down in the comments.
Had a question or a comment in the back.
So you can see that I have my Log4OM up and running. I am displaying my connection up here, what my frequencies are. I have my 3 radios going on over here. FT891, which is currently set on 15 meters. FT991A, which is currently set in the 20 meter band. And I've got my Kenwood TS890 down here, and that is currently set on the 40 meter band. The only one that I have connected to my antenna, and I'm not going to be transmitting demonstrations, is my FT991A. So let's take a look at what we need to do for the OmniRig. We're going to go to Settings and Program Configuration, and we're going to come down here to the CAT interface. Under Settings, I have it set to automatically start my OmniRig. Right here under Enable PTT key, I've got the / key set, and I'm going to save and apply this, and I'm going to press my / key, and you'll see my 991A is going into transmit. That's just a quick way you could check to make sure that your PTT is working there. Back there I selected /, but you could use any key that you wanted to trigger that effect. Now up here under Connect, you come to CAT, and you can stop your CAT if you want, and you see I go offline. I'm going to turn it back on, and you can see that I am on 14074, which is my rig right here, my FT991A. I'm going to pop up, go to Connect, CAT, and then Show CAT Interface. I have the FT991A set as my rig 1. The one change you want to make is right down here. It's going to come up as a 500, which means your update as you're turning your dial is going to update twice a second. I've got it set down to 100, where it'll update 10 times a second. In my rig 2, I have my Kenwood TS890. Now, if I do a pull down, you come down here, you can see here's all of the Kenwoods, and you see I do not have an 890 in this list. If you have any other Kenwood, just select Kenwood and you'll be okay. Now I'm going to click OK. Since I've got the Kenwood selected as the number 2, you can come right here to this little pull down, toggle it over to 2, and you'll see I'm now in the 40 meter band, which is what I'm showing for my Kenwood. Now we're going to do something a little bit different.
How different?
I'm going to change the Kenwood one. I'm going to go to Connect, go to CAT. I'm going to say Stop CAT. I'm going to Connect, go to CAT, and Show CAT Interface. And I'm going to come here and change my Kenwood to my FT891. And my enhanced port, you want to select your enhanced port, is 9. And I'm going to go OK. And you'll see I have now come up. Rig 2 is my FT891, and Rig 1 is still my FT991A.
But wait, there's more.
When you're using your OmniRig, you can use it with other programs. So for example, I'm currently using my FT991A, and if you go to File, Settings, and go to Radio, you'll see that I have this in OmniRig 1. If I want to change to my FT891, which is my OmniRig 2, just select OmniRig 2 out of here and click OK, and you can see I have switched it over to 21218. So I have full control over those two. It makes it a lot faster. It will work with certain other programs as well. The only one that I have installed in my program that it will work is my JS8 call. Click on Radio and select OmniRig 1, which is my FT991A, and click OK. And you can see up here I'm on that frequency. I did check it with VariHF. It does not work with VariHF, but it is a handy function to have. One last note before we finish. OmniRig only works with certain programs, but as I understand it, integrating it into any program isn't terribly difficult, so we may find more programs featuring OmniRig access. In my station, it works with WSJTX and programs that use a similar interface such as JS8 Call. It will also work with Log4OM and WriteLog. It doesn't work with VariHF, Ham Radio Deluxe, and a few others. OmniRig version 1. Whatever will support 2 rigs. OmniRig 2.x supports up to 4 rigs, but has been developed to be used with Swisslog and HDSDR, neither of which I use. So I really can't comment on it. In short, you want to use version 1. With Log4OM, there are other methods of interfacing your rig, but OmniRig is the easiest and it's free.
Smile, it's free.
So, those other methods are beyond the scope of this particular video. If you've enjoyed this video, please take a moment and pop that thumbs up icon to give me a like.
I liked it.
Also, please share.
They share and love and share. Love, share. The Itchy and Scratchy Show.
This video with your friends and cohorts in the ham radio community. 73, and thanks for taking time to visit my shack for a Ham Shack chat. As always, I am at your service. I'm Tom, ND3N, and I am out.
Well, Howard, what next, I wonder?